Byron. I did change my tag to Parker 400M. Um, Used to be Traveling with Promise, but I wanted to just have a regular channel name there. And I got some exciting news. I did build another channel, which is Finding Serenity in Nature. That's going to be my nature channel. This channel here is going to have, this is going to be my exclusive channel with nature, traveling, day to day stuff. This will always be my main channel, but I did create a second YouTube channel just for nature. So that channel will have waterfalls, hiking trails, anything nature, wildlife, and etc. So finding serenity in nature is my nature channel moving forward, but I didn't delete any videos, so all videos that I have on this channel is still here. So continue to be subscribed to this channel. But if you just want to see nature as a whole, go to my second channel, which is going to be Finding Serenity in Nature. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. I'm doing amazing. I'm actually counting down my days moving to Washington State. I've been in Colorado going on 2 years, starting a new career with the federal government. Very excited about that. If you're new to my channel, I've been on my channel since May 19th. I've wanted to share with the world all of my experiences that I've had, whether on vacation, hiking trails, and etc. So I have over 1,500 videos on this channel. Definitely, if you haven't checked out the channel yet, check it out. I have playlists of everything that I've done, hiking trails and etc. Vacations. So if you're looking for a channel that has everything, you're in the right place to be. So again, everyone, I'm so excited about life as a whole. Things are going well for me. With Tuesday being my last day in Colorado, I already got my reservation already set. So I'm gonna grab my Penske trailer, main truck, and then I'm gonna go to my storage unit, unpack my storage unit, and then I'm gonna hit the road and start heading to Washington State. It's been it's been fun here in Colorado. I've actually had a chance to meet a lot of people, hit up a lot of nature trails, national parks, and etc. Definitely going to miss Colorado as a whole, but I'm very excited about my next chapter in the Pacific Northwest. So you're going to see now, you're going to see a lot of hikes in the Pacific Northwest. So Washington State, look out. I'm on my way. So I'm very excited just about the opportunity. So if you're new to my channel, Parker 400M is my channel. I did change up my title here. It used to be Traveling with Promise, but I want to just have a regular name to my channel. Hi everyone who's joined my channel, who's on my live. Welcome to my channel. If you're looking for a channel that has everything, this channel has everything. It has nature, so wildlife, hiking trails, waterfalls, trips I've gone on, I share with the world. So definitely subscribe to this channel. If you have already, thank you so much. Hi Jay in my chat. But definitely I've been really putting a lot of work into my channel. I've uploaded a lot of shorts, a lot of long form videos. I have about 1,000 videos on my channel. For every category that I have on my channel of content, there's I have playlists for it. So definitely check out my playlists. Whether if you're someone who likes waterfalls, wildlife, ocean views, and etc., I have it on my channel. So definitely take a look at it there. I take pride in my work. All the material that I capture is actually I upload it right to YouTube. I upload to YouTube nearly every day. My content, I'm trying to be more and more evolved on my channel. So definitely check out my channel. I really take pride in everything that I do. But definitely everyone, if you're someone who just enjoys nature, waterfalls, revelation streams, sightseeing, stuff like that, definitely. Have I ever left the country? Yes, I've been to a total of think I've been to 26, 27 countries so far. Just to name a few, I've been to the Maldives, I've been to Bora Bora, I've been to Paris, I've been to the Bahamas, Italy, I've been to Portugal, I've been to Dubai, Kuwait, Iraq, Germany, South Korea, I've been to Colombo, just to name a few. I travel. I normally take a vacation trip every year. I also went to Brazil last year for my birthday in December. So I've been around. I love sightseeing. I like going, exploring different cultures, and I've also been to 42 states. So I've been around. The last 20 plus years, I've been on the road for the most part, between the military. I was in the military for 8 years. I was in staffing for 8 years. I was an Amazon manager for 3 years. So that's 19 years of my life being on the road. So I definitely enjoy it, but because I get to meet new people and stuff like that. But I'm trying to now wind down in my life, trying to settle down, possibly start dating, get married, all the stuff that a single guy would like to do. So moving to Washington State, and on starting Tuesday, I'm gonna be packing up my storage unit here, and then I'll be heading to Washington State, start my new job on December 2nd. So I've been a Colorado hiker for the last couple years, but I hike throughout the U.S. Excited about moving to the Pacific Northwest. So I'm a big Pacific Northwest hiker. Hello to everyone that's in my chat. Thank you for joining my live today. Really appreciate it. Can't go to sleep right now, so I figured I'd go live and just speak with the crew, see how everybody doing today. Hope everybody had a great week. I had a phenomenal week. Just again, just counting down the days here in Colorado. The weather's been kind of crazy, but that's Colorado weather for you as a whole. But I tell everyone in life, I've said that life is just funny as a whole. It's just amazing how things work out. Like when one door closes, another one opens up. But this will give you some more about myself if you're just coming on to my live. I'm Byron. I'm pretty much a country boy. I'm from South Carolina. Right after high school, I went to the military for 8 years. Within the 8 years, I was on active duty for about 4 years and 8 months. Did 3 combat tours. Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom 1, and Operation Iraqi Freedom 3. Right after active duty, I went to the reserves, did human resource for another 3 years and 4 months. That's my 8 years total. Right after the military, I used my GI Bill to get my degrees. So I have an associate degree in business management as well as a bachelor's degree in business management. I got a question in the chat. Have I been to Phoenix? Yes, I've been to Phoenix at least 3 times. As you can tell here, I'm a 49er fan, so I'm a season ticket holder. So I go to all the home games, but I also go to a road game or 2 throughout. So last time I've been to Phoenix was last year. We played the Cardinals in Phoenix, so I actually went to the game, and then my birthday was like 2 or 3 days later, so I left the 49ers and Cardinals game and drove back to the airport, flew to Brazil for my birthday, stayed there for about 3 or 4 days. Then I flew back to Cali because we had a game on Christmas against the Ravens last year. Then I went home to South Carolina for a couple of days. Then I flew to DC because we played the Commanders. So I've been around, but yeah, Phoenix. I've been to Phoenix at least twice so far. Last year, then a couple years back doing a timeshare presentation there. So back to who I am as a whole. So right after high school in 2001, went in the military for 8 years. I served honorably. I did 3 combat tours: Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom 1, Operation Iraqi Freedom 3. Right after the military, I went, used my GI Bill, got my associate and my bachelor's degree in business management. Then I went to the staffing field for 8 years. Right after 8 years, I went and pursued a career with Amazon. So I was an Amazon manager for nearly 3 years, and that gets me to where I'm at today. I really wanted to maximize my military background. So with me having 8 years of military service, I wanted to go into the federal service because I was just sitting there thinking to myself, in the civilian sector, a lot of jobs don't have like the benefits that the military and government jobs had, whether it was pensions and just the ability to grow with the company. I didn't really get those opportunities in the civilian sector. So since January this year, I applied for over 1,400 jobs with the federal government. I probably got referred to about 600 of them. I interviewed for maybe 100, and I got about 20 offers that came since the summer. I narrowed my totals down to five most recently, and then I decided to. My ultimate goal was to move to California at some point. The last 20 years being going from state to state every couple of years, relocating. That's been my ultimate goal. So I'm getting closer and closer to California and moving to Washington State as of Tuesday. So I'm very excited about being just 2 states away for California. Definitely gonna take advantage of the good weather there. A lot of the hiking opportunities there, and then no state taxes, which is also good. So that give me the ability to save up more and more. But I would just tell everyone, life as a whole has its ups and downs, but it's you'll be amazed with what you can do if you don't give up. Um, yeah, I've been to Washington State at least about 5 times over the last 5 years. Two of the times were um, Seahawks games when the Niners went there. Then I went hiking at Olympic. I went to the Space Needle a few years ago. But I think for the most part, people can't drive anywhere. Like no matter what state you're in, people can't drive. I just think when you're in a state that got crazier weather, it's even worse because when you're dealing with the conditions and people, that's that's something that just you can't get rid of. People can't drive when it's raining, if the sun is out. But when you're dealing with like the Washington State area, which has the snow and the water, it can be crazy. Some of the craziest moments I've ever had with snow and sleet and all that was I've had some crazy moments in Michigan, Wisconsin, Chicago, um, Connecticut, Delaware, like places in which it snows like heavily during the winter, and it's insane trying to deal with people driving in the snow. It definitely takes a certain skill set to drive in crazy weather. So I'm definitely looking forward to the challenge in Washington State there. Um, but if you do live in the Washington State area, name me some places that you like about the area. I do know the three national parks there. I can't wait to do. I already done Olympic, but I heard that Mount Rainier is going to open in the summer. Then I also heard outside of that, I'm I'm assuming the North Cascades are always open. So being that close to Canada as well, um, Canada's been on my list for a while as well, so maybe I'll get a chance to go to Canada with me being in Washington State there. But I was just telling everyone just back to just life as a whole. I want everyone to know that in life you're gonna have your ups and downs, but I would definitely say be someone who can actually just always remain positive, and also try to wear a smile. I'm someone who I always want to put the best on the outside as a whole. You'd be amazed with what a smile can do. Not only just for you, but for anybody. You can do a lot when you can remain positive. I look at life like a track. Like I ran high school track and I ran track in middle school as well, cross country. I like I like it because it just when you look at life as a whole, it's like a track. You know, you get in the blocks. The ultimate goal is just to get to the finish line. And depending on what race you're in, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But if you're a sprinter, you definitely if you don't get out the gate, out them blocks quick, you get left behind. But if you're someone that's maybe in the 200 or the 400 meter races, you got a chance to catch back up. hiking trails are the same way. When I look at hiking trails, it's all about pace. And to me, I just like sightseeing as a whole when you're dealing with nature. Like I can sit back and just hit a trail and just enjoy God's creation. Um, if I get a chance to see a waterfall on the trail, it's even better. When you're looking at nature, there's so many things that you can like about it. You got waterfalls, you got lakes, you got rivers, streams, you got clouds, you got mountain views, wildlife. While I've been here in Colorado on the trail, I've ran into mooses, I've ran into deers, marmots, um, and so many different wildlife experiences here, and I like it. I like hitting the trails up here in Colorado. Got a chance to chase down a few waterfalls. Got a chance to do a lot of national forests and all that. So hasn't been too bad. But it's all about just maintaining what you want to do. Having a good work-life balance is always key as well. You don't want to get burned out. So I would just tell anybody if you don't have a work-life balance, hey, hit a trail, uh, drive drive a scenic road, like drive someplace, just do something to get your mind off of life as a whole. I always would say when it comes down to life can be what you want it to be, but make sure that you enjoy it. Make sure you experience everything you wish to experience. Make sure that whatever you set out to do, make sure you do it. Keep working towards it, and most times it'll come to pass. I can sit here and say this year applying for all these federal government jobs, like I said, I think my last count was like 1,400 or something, but it only take one yes to achieve a goal. It may have taken me 13, 1,400 applications. It may have taken me over 100 interviews, but I got what I wanted. And not only that, I get what I wanted, but I got where I wanted as well, because the offers that I had, I knew that I wanted to go west of Colorado or north of Colorado. And I would just say in life, when it's something that you really want to do, don't settle. Don't settle on nothing. Don't settle on relationships. Don't settle on jobs. Don't settle on vehicles. Don't settle on nothing. Like whatever you want to do, work towards it. It would have been easier for me just to take the first offer I got. But when I was going through this process here, just having positive eyes, I kept saying, don't go for the first offer that comes. Because if I went for the first offer that came, I would have been in DC right now, and that's not where I wanted to live. I already lived in DC before. I've already lived in Virginia before. So it's just a situation in which, being that I just left Delaware, imagine being in Delaware for 2 years prior to coming to Colorado, and then you take a job that's only 2 hours south of where you just left. Like, that's going backwards. So I didn't want to do that. When life is all about moving forward, you don't want to move backwards. And however long it takes for you to get what you want, that's what you got to work towards. So when I got those first few offers and they were all in the Virginia and DC area, I was like, man, I don't want to go back to that area. But then I had an interview that I didn't think went well, and then an offer came and it was in Arizona. All right, cool. I'm in Arizona. Arizona's not too bad. I've lived in Arizona before, so this is the next state over. But let me see what else is still out there. Interviewed for a lot of roles in California. I had an offer with TSA, but the budgeting funds went away, so I couldn't get that role. So it's just a situation in which you just gotta keep going, doing what you're doing on that end. But when you can do it that way, usually it'll get better if you just persevere. So when I saw the role for Washington State came, I interviewed for it. The interview went well. And usually when it comes down to federal government jobs, if someone from the company reached out to you at the end of the week and say, "Well, I just want to have a informal conversation with you." In most cases, you pretty much got the job. They just wanted to see exactly who you are as an individual and tell you about the job and etc. So when I spoke with that person, I felt like, all right, I got the job. And then the tender offer came. But with most of the jobs that the federal government has, it has some form of security investigation. Whether it's a public trust or they check your credit, and then you got your secret and your top secret and all those there. So it's just a matter of just being patient in the process. So when that offer came about a week and a half ago, I was just elated. I was all right. I got the job I wanted. I got the location I want. Um, and it's only like 1,300 miles away, so I can actually just when I get my Penske truck on Tuesday and they go to my storage unit, it's probably gonna be about 19-hour drive. But it's 6 days free with the Penske truck. So and I'm towing my car with it. So it'll be easier. It beats driving 48 hours like I did from Colorado. I mean from Delaware to here last year. So I take it there. So but I'm very excited, everyone, about the next chapter. I believe that it's going to be a good chapter for me. Starting a new career, eager to learn, eager to join a team, eager to eager to just make that impact with the company, and also just meeting new people. It's just when you get a chance to just experience the best things in life, it makes you just really appreciate it. I when I went to Seattle last year for the game against the Seahawks on Thanksgiving, I knew that I wanted to go hiking in Washington State for years. So I got my rental car last year in November. I spoke to the rental car person. The rental car person said, "You're in the wrong uniform, right? I mean, you got the wrong colors on." He teased me because I had some 49er gear on. But I asked him, I said, "Hey, I want to do some hiking here. I heard Mount Rainier and Olympia was here." And he stated to me that, well, maybe your best bet to go to Olympic because Mount Rainier is not open during this time of the year. I was like, all right, cool. But I'm glad I was able to go to Olympic. I had so much fun at Olympic. My favorite hike there was on the Spruce Railroad Trail, in which I kept hearing people talk about the Devil's Punch Bowl. I was like, let me check out this hike and see what it is. Devil's Punch Bowl is amazing. It's literally water that's blue and green, a good combination of both. Something that's out of a Hocus Pocus movie or something, like something crazy like that. Got a chance to take a lot of videos and pictures there, and then I went back to my car, checked out I think East Beach, and then also Lake Crescent was also nice. Um, After that, I went over to the Merry Falls Trailhead, in which I got a chance to see a lot of great moss and forests there. And then the Merry Falls was also amazing. So I didn't even think that the same time this year I'll be moving to Washington State. So it's just amazing how life just comes full circle. So, but I'm so excited about it. I took a lot of good pictures and videos last time, but I missed out on the forest. I think the hollow forest, the beach, and there's a field of trailheads that I missed that I really want to hit. So now that I'm actually moving to Washington State, when I first get there, I'm find me a storage unit so I can unload my Penske truck, and then once I'm able to find a storage unit to unload my truck, then I'm going hiking. So first stop is probably going to be it's probably going to be in Olympic National Park. I'm probably going to go back there again, or I don't know what the North Cascades is in Washington State, but I may have to do some research to see exactly where that's at. But I'm definitely gonna check it out while I'm there. It's all about the element of surprise. Being that I have not been to the North Cascades National Park. Depends on where it's located. I may go there first. Being that I've already been to Olympic, but we'll see how that goes there. But everyone, like I said, if you're new to my channel, I got a lot of niches on this channel. So nature, within nature, waterfalls, rivers, and streams, wildlife, mountain views, places that I've traveled, visited, 49er games. So you'll see a lot on this channel. So definitely check it out. If you haven't subscribed, take a look at some of my short form or long form videos. I have a lot of playlists on my channel as well. So if you don't want to look through hundreds of videos, check out my playlists. My playlists are just as great as my long form and short form videos, and it's straight to the point. So if you're someone who just loves nature as a whole and relaxing sounds, I have that all on my channel. So whether if you're someone who has problems with sleeping, and you just need to hear some music to get you to sleep, I have it. I have videos that's under a minute. I have videos that's 5, 7. Some videos that's an hour long with just waterfalls. So if you're someone who just want to see waterfalls, I have it. Long forms or short form videos regarding that. If you're someone that the element of surprise of seeing just interesting things. I also have videos of me running into mooses, regular mooses, bull mooses, marmots. I've had also got some great videos with me seeing some great mountain views throughout Colorado and other states. Waterfalls that's coming from the mountainsides, waterfalls that's flowing along the rivers, river streams, Great Lakes. Those are also on my channel as well. So it's a mixed bag. I mean, whatever you're looking for, I have it on my channel. So definitely check out the channel if you're new to it, and for any video that you see, if that video piques your interest, it should be a card that takes you to another video or to a playlist. Continue to watch. I do have my subscriber count locked down, but I have a long way to go regarding watch hours. Um, because you gotta have 3,000 initially to get monetized, and another 1,000 to also get the ad revenue. So it's a step in the right direction. I'm knocking on the door of 1,400 subscribers. I'm currently at 1,398 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of the content that I'm posting. I upload content nearly every day. So if you're on my channel, it's rare that I'm not uploading. I have so much content that I've captured over the last 20 plus years, and especially being in Colorado for nearly 2 years. There's so many hikes that I've gone on and interesting things that I've captured along the way. So usually once I get them on there, I'll just upload them to YouTube. So I rarely edit anything. I do know with CapCut, you got opportunities to do a lot of editing, but I don't really edit my material. Whatever I see on the trail and capture is pretty much going straight on to YouTube in this purest form. So, but yeah, but again, everyone, it's been a good year, I would say. Did start out as well for me, but I can truly say that it got better as the year went on. So I would tell anyone that may be going through anything in life, keep your head up, and just know that things will get better for you. And if a door closes, just keep working towards the next door opening up. And the good thing about life is things may not happen when you want it, but it'll happen when you need it. So, and what that means is don't look for things to immediately happen in your favor immediately, because it may not be your time. I mean, wanting to change careers uh, in January this year, and it took me most of all this year just to land the one job that I wanted. I mean, if I look at the numbers, it took me exactly 9 months and 5 days to land the job that I want with the government. But I got it. I interviewed a lot. I had to do a lot of assessments, but it made me better. And anything I learned from a previous interview, I took it into the next one, just as a learning experience. That way, if I get asked similar questions, I'll be able to have a story to actually get me through the questions that's been asked. So, but yeah, it's like I said, it's definitely been something that I can say that I got through. And again, everyone, if you're new to my channel, I'm Byron. I did change my handle today just to a regular name. So it's my last name and my favorite track and field event, which was the 400 meters. So, but I didn't delete any of my content. So if you're a nature lover, definitely check out the channel if you haven't subscribed. I have within the nature, I had a lot of good mountain views. Deers, mammoths, mooses on the trail, waterfalls, river lakes and streams, um, water streams, like anything regarding nature is on my channel. And the good thing about my channel is I don't just have short form and long form videos just sitting there. I got corresponding playlists for everything that I have uploaded to the channel. So whether you're someone who loves nature, I got playlists for that. Wildlife, waterfalls, streams, mountain views. If you're someone who loves ocean views, I do have some videos with me being in Big Sur, California, on that coastline, Pacific coastline. I've been to Maldives, Brazil, Paris, Bora Bora. I got videos of those experiences as well. Some waterfalls, some ocean views as well. So it's definitely it's a channel with everything on it. So I will say that if you looking for a smile, you're looking for something to get through your day, or if you're tired and just need a way to go to sleep, I got several waterfalls on this channel that can get you to sleep. Short form, or long form. So definitely, if you are someone that's really into waterfalls, I have waterfalls throughout Colorado. I have waterfalls at Glacier National Park, at Yosemite National Park, waterfalls from Olympic National Park, Zion National Park. Um, the Roosevelt National Forest here had a lot of waterfalls from the Hazy Trailhead or the Brainerd Trailhead. I got waterfalls from those locations as well. So it's not too many places that I've gone hiking that didn't have a waterfall, which is amazing because that's what I really, really enjoy. I love chasing waterfalls, and all types of different waterfalls, whether they're coming out from the mountainside, dropping into a lake. It's just so many. It's so many good things you can see that you get from a waterfall. It has a great calming effect to it. So when you have a waterfall that has a calming effect to it, I can just sit there and just enjoy just the flows. The flows, you don't even know where the waterfall is coming from sometimes the waterfalls come down from the mountainside and just continue to flow. It's just nature's call to just enjoy life. So I would just tell anyone, as it relates to life as a whole, hang in there. Don't let nothing deter you from reaching your goal. Just stay encouraged. Always wear a smile, and just know that things are gonna work out for you. And not all things are. I'll say this: trouble is not gonna last always. You know, it's gonna be things that you're gonna have to get through in life, but the best thing you can do is just have a positive attitude and just know that it'll get better. Things are just life is just not things are just not gonna be given to you in life. You just gotta persevere and get through it. But other than that, everyone, I just wanted to just go on live and just see how everybody was doing as a whole, and just check in on everyone. As always, everyone, have a great and safe weekend. And I will continue to drop more and more content on this channel. I did um, I did recreate one of my other channels. So my second channel is Finding Serenity in Nature. That's just going to be a nature channel. So it's just going to be hikes I've gone on, things I've seen in nature, waterfalls, rivers, lakes, and streams, mountain views, wildlife, animals, and etc. So you'll see just nature on that channel. But I will continue to upload the same material to this channel as well. So I'm not gonna this will be my main channel, but I'm probably gonna deviate from putting everything on one channel to just having channels for different niches. So I'm not dealing with a lot of things at one time. So, but other than that, everyone, for everyone who's that's tuned in today, thank you so much. I had 110 people tune in today on the live. I've been on live for about 37 minutes. I've never had this many people on my live before, so it's amazing that people took the time to join my live. So it's those things in life that I really appreciate. When you can come on my channel and just say that you like the material, it means a lot. If you see any content that you like on the channel that led to you subscribing, in the comment section, just put down I subscribe. That let me know that, hey, I actually uploaded something that someone liked and they subscribed because of it. So that's something that I really enjoy seeing. So continue to actually check out my channel. And if you want to help my channel grow as well, tell your friends, tell your loved ones, family members that, hey, I got a channel for you. If you really want to enjoy nature, sightseeing, events, and etc., this is the place to be. If you want to support my channel monetarily, I do have a Cash App, Living with a Purpose 20. Any contribution that you get to the channel will go towards capturing material, whether it's gas or snacks or helping me get towards getting better camera equipment or something. So it'll go to the right place. So last but not least, everyone, again, stay blessed. The best is yet to come for you. And just know that the best is yet to come. Life is going to keep moving forward. Keep wearing a smile like I am right now. And just know that you're going to get to your destination. Just take one step at a time. I'll jump back on live later on, probably this afternoon. It's 12:31 a.m. Colorado time. So I'm probably gonna. I don't know why I'm not sleeping right now, but I'll just jump back on a little later today. But if I happen to not go to sleep, I'll jump back on live. So have a blessed day, everyone. Take care.